Hi friends, welcome to my new video. Today I would like to share you one of the most important topic is very useful for us. How to plan our day effectively. Whenever come to this topic, what is the importance of planning our day in our life? What is the reason behind that why we need to plan our day effectively? Because we all human being, we all have a lot of life goal are there in our life. To achieve our goal, it is very important to plan our day effectively as well as wherever we work to make perfection in our work planning. It is very important. Today I would like to share you in this video about that plan the day. What is the importance of today? So whenever we ask this topic, what is the importance of today, means I would like to share you one of the quote is that yesterday is the cancelled check, tomorrow is the promissory note, and today is the ready cash and use it. Like that, today it is most important precious day in our life. We cannot accumulate this precious day, only we can utilize it. Once we have utilized perfectly, definitely that will be very useful for our goal, or that is very useful for our development, self development. What is the specialty of today? Okay, today is the ready cash that we can utilize this. Okay, we cannot that we can't use that today or ready cash for tomorrow. When it is in our hand, we can utilize well. So by using this ready cash, means today, our day, we can achieve many things in our life. So it is very important to plan our daily life. Okay, so dear friends, whenever we spend 1 minute for tomorrow's planning, definitely that is very useful for us. Once we plan 1 minute for tomorrow, minimum 1 hour, I would like to share you that 1 hour we can save our next day. So it is very important. More than 1 hour we can save our next day. So it is very important to plan at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes for tomorrow's our work. So in olden days we used to learn that planning. What is the planning? We may get some of the timetable from our education institution where we studied in school as well as the college. So we are going through that calendar, the timing, timetable, what we supposed to do that particular day. Actually, that is not the real thing, or that is not the correct way to plan our day. Okay, what is that? We may get some of the timetable. According to the timetable, we have to do some task that particular day. In that way, we used to do, we have to follow, we used to do many things. But actually, I recently got some of the books. From that books I learned that it is not necessary to make such a type of timetable in our life to plan. Okay, what is that important thing? Instead of making timetable, we have to use one compass, means direction. We are familiar with that. In olden days, many people they travel from one country to another country. They might have been used that some of the compass. What is the compass indicating? In the compass which indicating the direction. Okay, like that, dear friends, definitely we will have a direction in our life. Okay, we need compass. So to achieve, to fulfill our life goal or achieve our goal, it is very, very important focus or compass in our life. So it is very important each and every day which we are passing in our daily life. So we have to plan our life with a compass, not by the timetable. When we go for travel, we may use compass. Yes or no? So like that, we need a direction. So before going to plan our day, we require some of the groundwork. Okay, what we required? Some of the groundwork. For we have to understand that first of all, we have to understand that our life role in our life stage. There would be lot of differences in our life role, in our life, and also some people's lives are different. Let me take my example. Once upon a time, I was one of the son of my parents. Later, I became the brother of my sister. Now I tend to be as a father. Later, I become one of the professional as a teacher. One day, this all go away from me. We know that. So we have to give importance where we have to give, where we have to understand that where we have to give the importance. So we have to understand that where is important, where we have to give much importance in our life, and why need to be planned in our day. Why we need to plan in our day? Because after 5 years, after 10 years, where we would be, and how can we change our lifestyle. So this is one of the very simple topic which is connected in our daily life. Without planning, without a daily planning, we can't achieve nothing in our life. So for this, I would like to share you. There are 10 tips which will definitely help you to plan our day as well as achieve our life goal. Tip number 1. Whenever do plan our day, it is not a plan on early in the morning. We make a plan our day early in the morning or that particular day. Actually, the planning should not be like that. It should be before one day. What all the things I supposed to do upcoming day, we have to plan before one day, or else before going to sleep that particular day, before the day we have to plan it and think that how should be our next day. Once we think, we can understand that what we have done today, what I have done whole the day, whether you did perfectly or not today. So whenever we look today, we might be very busy. We don't have much time, home or ask anything. We may say that we did not get any ample of time, so we might be busy. But why we are busy? because without planning we did something. Whenever we think very deeply, we did not do anything perfectly, or we did not do anything for our life goal. Without any plan, without our any planning, we did something so that we might be busy. So leave it today, but we have to think about the next day plan. Plan tomorrow. So whenever we select our tomorrow's next day planning, upcoming days planning, we have to focus on urgent work, which is the most important one. Urgent work. Also, we have to give much priority that after 5 years, it should be today what we are doing, tomorrow what we are going to plan, that what is the important or urgent work we have to do tomorrow, as well as we have to keep a keen concentration that the activity which we do daily in our life to fulfill your goals, dream. And moreover, third thing is that whenever we make a plan in our life, to give the priority for daily routine. Okay, so what is the first priority we have to give making the plan? Tip number 1, leave it to today what all the work we have done today. Unnecessarily so many activities you might be involved, leave it. But before going to plan, tomorrow we have to utilize at least 5 or 10 minutes. Among this we have to select that which is urgent work to do tomorrow, and the planning which included after 5 years or after 10 years, or which will be the action we have to do next day to achieve our goal, as well as we have to plan about that daily routine. Coming to the next day of planning, tip number 2 is that we have to wake up early in the morning. Dear friends, we know that we have to understand that how many hours we need a good sleep. Once we check 1 week and how many hours we require good sleep, we have to make it note so that we can understand, identify that how many hours we require to sleep. So whenever we go for sleep, we have to make a clear hours, sufficient time to sleep, so that our body will be very healthy, as well as we will be active for the next day. Okay, so well begun is half done. So once you have enough sleep, the next day you will be wake up with the full of energy. Actually, I would like to suggest you that we have to wake up early in the morning, like 4 o'clock, like Brahma Muhurtam, 5 o'clock. So once we wake up early in the morning, we have to focus on the meditation, prayer, strengthen our body like exercise, The most important thing is that exercise is very important in our life to refresh your body and mind. Without health it is not possible what all the thought we have in our life. So we have to give much importance for our exercise. So once you wake up early in the morning, rather than anyone, there is no any distraction. Coming to tip number 3, we need to go outside to make our work effectively. So whenever we go work anywhere outside of our home, we should not be a late person in our working place. As well as we should not go for hurry burry to reach our working place and be tensed. So without any planning, if you go our working place, we will be tensed and we can't do work effectively. So it is very important, without tension we have to reach our working place and do all the work. So it is very, very important. Woke up early in the morning, things do perfectly to make relaxation in our mind and complete our task in our working place. Coming to tip number 4, when we reach our working place, we probably made to be in a comfort zone. Whenever we make comfort zone, there will be showing our laziness. What all the work we will have, that we have to do very well. For this, it is very important to make a plan. Once we are lazy there, that will be badly affected our images. Maybe no one notice our laziness, but our mind may notice ourselves. We are not doing justice in our working place. So that should be avoided. We have to do our work perfectly in our working place. After reaching our home, we can take some hours, some minutes to sleep, and we may interfere some other work. Coming to tip number 5, when we plan our day, we must remember that everything has a place. Everything in its place. What is that? Everything has a place and everything in its place. If we are not focusing on this matter, we may spend a lot of time to spend to find our daily things or daily gadget from our home. So wherever we will keep our all the things, we have to keep that particular place. Otherwise, once we are not ready to do this, we may lose our number of ample of time. Coming to tip number 6, it is very important in our daily life to give importance to our friendship, family, and we have to find out. So that will give us much pleasure and being relaxed and happiness. Coming to tip number 7, we have to maintain an income and expenditure account. If you make a plan, there will be lot of gain in our financial. Without a planning, what all the things you are purchasing, and that is one of the burden for us. Any amount of money we may spend from us, we have to write and make a clear account in our daily life. Also, we have to teach our family members the importance of saving. Also, we can teach our children to save money, or they create their own account. Again, tip number 8 is that monkey choice. What is monkey choice? What is the specialty of monkey? Monkey speciality means that whatever he required, he may hold it on his hand. Okay. Whomever olden days, whomever catching the monkey, what they will do to make the trap the monkey, they will arrange some important, interesting things, attractive things in a box to catch the monkey. What the monkey do? Monkey may hold it his own hand. Monkey will be attracted to the things which is there inside the box. Once the monkey leave that things, he can save his life, but monkey never do. What the monkey do? Monkey will hold it on the hands, so that monkey will be trapped on the box. Like that, we all have so many. Some of may have like this choice, monkey choice. For example, what is the monkey choice nowadays? We can make a comparison, like social media, like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. So many monkey choice nowadays we have, like some games. So this monkey choice, whom are spending lot of their valuable time, they are hold it on, they are wasting their time, and they can't achieve their dreams and life goal. Okay, so it is very important to avoid such a type of habitual action from our life. We should not hold for a long while on such a type of choices. We have to away from such a type of choice. Again, coming to the tip number 9, we spend our time for daily routine. What is the daily routine? We may bath, brush. Like that, so many daily routines we will spend our time. But actually, when coming to take the example of brushing, actually what for example for brushing, okay, we will do brushing. It is the part of our daily routine. Actually, it's recorded maybe 5 or 6 or 10 minutes. Okay, But some people, they will waste their time for the daily routine. They may continue for half an hours, they may continue for bathing for 1 hour. So this also, this daily routine also, we are and sometime we may spoil our time focusing on the daily routine. So it is very important to unnecessary, we should not waste our time for in our daily routine. Okay, so please avoid that our valuable time wasting there. The last one is that tip number 10 is time auditing. Before going to sleep, that how was my today, how what all the things I did, what all the things went wrong, what all the things went well. We have to analyze this so that next day we can make it changes. Okay, the sky is the limit. When we hear it, is it possible? Definitely it is possible. Okay, so when we do it, it perfectly, we will get energy. Once we do it automatically, that will be the habitual action of our daily life. So dear friends, so these are the important 10 tips I would like to share you to utilize our daily time effectively to achieve our life goal, as well as to make our day effectively, so that it will be definitely helpful for our professional life. So once again, I would like to share the most important 10 tips are there. The first one is that plan our day effectively. Before one day, we have to plan our next day. Again, tip number 2 is that wake up early in the morning. Okay, so once we wake up early in the morning, well, begin is half done. And also we have to involve in the meditation, exercise, etc. Coming to the tip number 3 that we should not be hurry to reach our working place. Instead of that, to be relaxed. Coming to tip number 4 is that should not find out the comfort zone in our working place. Okay, again come to tip number 5 is that all the things which is there in our house, it should be, everything has place and everything its own place. We have to assure that. Coming to tips number 6, it is very important that give a spare time for the family and all. Tip number 7 is that we have to maintain an income and expenditure. Tip number 8 is that avoid monkey choice. Tip number 9, unnecessarily we should not waste our time for daily routine. Tip number 10, make an audit, so that definitely we can make our upcoming day effectively. Also we can achieve our life goal. Okay, I hope you understand all this topic. Let us see with another video. After long while I am doing the video, around 6 months being completed, because I was very busy with some of my further studies. I hope you all understood. Have a nice day. Thank you.